I bought these Motoes. We're gonna be putting Motoes on the bike. It's like a wannabe Raptor. I don't know, I don't really know much about them. I saw some guy rocking them and decided to try them out. They seem pretty beefy compared to the stock pegs. They're a little wider, but they for sure have more bite to them. They feel a lot heavier too. They're made of steel, so I think they should hold up and not break. That's a good thing. My stock pegs are a little bent. They didn't break, they held up, but I'm kind of worried about them. They're so bent. So we'll be doing a little install of the pegs today. I am by no means a peg connoisseur, but I went 5 millimeters down and 5 millimeters back. Apparently that's supposed to be better for like taller riders. You get more traction, I guess. 5 millimeters isn't much, but we'll see if I feel a difference. Anyway, let's get into the install. So pegs are actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is take this little pin out right here. You can see it's kind of bent over. You straighten that out, you pull it through, and then there's a spring, this little spring right here. You pull that guy out, pull the pin out. Easy as that. So you just straighten that little pin out and get her out of there. Geez, that thing was in there. I had to use this little tool. I put it in this hole right here and just pried it up. All right, this is a pro trick. Go to Harbor Freight, buy one of these bad boys. And then you can put all this stuff in there and you don't lose it. Pretty simple. Now all you do is you just take this pin out. You take your spring, the little hook end, push it through here. It'll look something like this. You kind of need two hands, to be honest, to do this. You start the pin, you can just start it and it'll hold your peg. And then you put the spring in and you got to push the spring down with something while somebody pushes the pin in. It's kind of a nightmare. And then the process is literally the same for the other side. These things look pretty beefy though. Really sharp. We'll see how the 5 millimeters down and 5 millimeters back do. As far as grip goes versus the stock ones, I mean, these things are gnarly. Alright, so for those of you who are worried about weight, this is the stock peg. We're at 6.8 ounces. This is the Motoes peg, 10.7. That's actually surprisingly not that bad. They feel a lot heavier, but it's good. All right, I've been riding these foot pegs for like half an hour now. They feel amazing. They feel so grippy. It feels like you're like riding on a freaking 2x4. The platform is huge. They feel way more sturdy too than the stock ones. Definitely a good upgrade.